Howdy, folks. It's your old wrangler, Johnny Ringo, here with another comic book unboxing. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, Johnny Ringo, you haven't sent some stuff into CGC for a long time. Now, if you were thinking that, you would be correct. Old Johnny Ringo finally got some good stuff in, and so what he did is he got it pressed, and then he got it back from the presser and sent it into CJC and see what they thought about it, okay? I'm going to share that with you right now. Now, if you see something you like, now, you just let old Johnny Ringo know, because it's for sale, okay? And then, you know, if we agree on something, I'd be happy to sell it to you. So let's get started, shall we? Got a nice little one right here. Now, what's interesting about this is I got this one graded with, I sent it in with another copy, and it came back and CGC made a mistake. They didn't mark newsstand on the label, and they didn't put newsstand in the registry. So if you looked it up, it just looked like a regular old comic. But it is a newsstand, and that makes a difference in the value. That's why I sent it back as a mechanical error, and they finally took care of it, and I finally got it back. So this is what it is here. They give you all this stuff here to make it look like they're doing something. And then looky here. You got something on the label, on the plastic here, a little tag that says important notice. If you are not the intended recipient of this package, or if it's misplaced during shipment, please contact CGC. They should contact me. Now, okay, if they go to CGC, I guess that's okay, but that's the first time I saw that, so maybe they've been doing that for a while. I don't know. I haven't done it in a while. And here's my packing slip here. It says what I did, what I got back, and put this one down here like that. Let's see what we got here. It's one I really, really like. Now, I bought this online. I thought they think they had it as a 9.4. And I said, you know what? I think it's a little better than that. So I sent it into my pressing guy out in Florida. His name is Palm Beach Pressers. His name is Ron, and I think he does a really good job because this one came back as a 9.8. I'm going to get up here real close so you get a chance to see it. It's a beauty. It's a 9.8, and now they finally put newsstand on the label, and as you can see, it's a newsstand, so I think that's a real pretty book right there. First appearance of Spider-Girl, and origin of Spider-Girl, and Mayday Parker. Normie Osborn becomes the new Green Goblin. Oh, no. What's going on with that, Spider-Man? Green Goblin coming right at you. But I like that one. That's a nice one. So I'll keep that one. Unless someone wants to buy it, I'll be happy to sell it to you. Now, I got another big box right here. Took the liberty of at least cracking it open, so it wouldn't take me a long time to try to figure out how to open a damn box. And again, I got this tag on here. Says if it's not going to you, give it back to CGC because we want it back. So, okay, look at what I got here. Ooh-wee, another one I bought at a con. And it was a local con out of Buffalo, New York. And I thought it was really nice. I thought it was about a 9.92. Sent it to my pressing guy, old Ron in Palm Beach Presser. And look what I got here. I got me a 9.6 first appearance of Power Girl. I want you to see this one because this is a purty book indeed. Purty. Look at that one. 9.6. Woo-wee. I think I like this one. But this one's for sale too. If you like it, just let me know. Oh. Now this one didn't turn out the way I wanted, but I don't know. Sometimes CGC, they're not too kind to your books, if you know what I mean. You send them in a real pretty book. My pressing guy thought this was going to be a 9.6. That's how pretty it is. And he didn't see a lot of flaws in it at all because he gives me a little idea, a heads up of what he thinks is going to happen. And this one came back an 8.5. And I think CGC kind of dropped this one, literally, and put a couple of extra dings in it, and now I'm stuck with an 8.5, and it's the first appearance of Black Cat. So this is a pretty book. It just should have been prettier, that's for sure. But you get what you get when you send it in. You got to sign that disclaimer. You know, if that thing happens, we're not responsible. Well, who the hell is? It ain't me. You guys the one who did it, I didn't. Well, enough about that, shall we? Let's go to the next one. This one I thought was about a 9.92. My pressing guy thought so too, and it came back a 9. It's the first appearance of Mystique. Miss Marvel number 18. I like this book. I got another one signed by Chris Claremont in an 8, but I thought I had a little better book here. I thought it was going to be better, but I got a 9, so that's not too bad. Ooh, I'll save that one for last. Yeah, I'll save that one for last. Now this one I paid top dollar for, and because when I saw it, I said, man, that is just a pretty book, and in a newsstand, it's got some value to it. So I sent it to my presser, and he goes, well, it's probably going to be a 9.4. I go, you sure? It looks like a 9.8 to me. Well, CGC, they split the difference. They came back with a 9.6, and what's nice about it, in a newsstand, it's got some real value. That's the first appearance of Rogue. Gotta love that one, huh? In a newsstand, 9.6. Pretty book, all right. I'll sell that one to you, that's for sure. Woo! That's a pretty book. Now, this one I really like, and I saved it for last. And I'll tell you, I wish this was a newsstand, but you know what? It's still got some value to it, even though it's not a newsstand, because it is really nice. It's Venom and Black Cat appearance. I think it's the first full cover appearance of Venom. ASM, Amazing Spider-Man, number 316 and a 9.8. Now, like I said, if this was a newsstand, this would be a really nice book. But hey, it's still really nice in a what they call a direct edition, because it doesn't have the little barcode down there. And if it did, wow. But this one sure is pretty, don't you think? I like it. But you know what? Could be yours. That's for sure. Could be yours. So that's what I got back from CGC. Got some nice books. But I also got a little what's in the box for you here. So let's see what we got with what's in your box. These are comics that I'm thinking about sending in. I got Psylocke number 2. It's a second print. Pretty book right there. And this looks familiar, huh? West Coast Avengers number 35. This is the one that Robert Downey Jr. had lying around right before he got announced to playing Dr. Doom. And this one, hey, if you're gonna have Roger Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom, you might as well have him facing off against Iron Man on the cover. This is the Invincible Iron Man number 150 in a newsstand. It sure is a pretty book, that's for sure. And then, you know, if you like Deadpool and you like Wolverine, then you probably like Deadpool versus Wolverine. And you had Lady Deadpool show up. Well, how about his first appearance of Lady Deadpool right there for you? That's a real nice copy. I got it in a top loader because I don't want anything to happen to that. And now I'm a big J. Scott Campbell. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, J. Scott Campbell fan. I like his art. You got 1 in 100 Sheena. You got first Gen 13 number 1. That's really nice. And then they did a couple of crossovers. Gen 13 with Superman. And you got number 1 here, and you got number 3 here. That's really nice. Now, if you don't like this cover, I don't know what to tell you. But this is Phantom number 1. J. Scott Campbell on the cover. Gotta love it. Pretty book, that's for sure. And this one, I'm debating. I love this book. And if I ever get it graded, it's going up on my wall, because I have a really nice personal collection wall where I got all my special books set up. And this is J. Scott Campbell, 1 in 25, X-Men number 2. There you go. Look at that pretty book there. And then, of course, you got to have that one right there. Got to love that one, huh? And then last but not least, what's J. Scott Campbell if you don't got a pretty girl in a bikini? There you go. What is that? Oh, yeah. Mick Force's alternative. Danger Girl. Woo-wee. Gotta love that. Now, I do have some Silver Age here that you might be interested in. Lord knows I like them. So let's see what we got here. We got Avengers number 48. Black Knight Lives. That's a pretty book right there. It's in really good shape. I'd say about a 6.5, maybe higher. Then you got Batman number 190. Iconic penguin cover right there. Look at that. The penguin's riding in on an umbrella. I guess he doesn't think the weather's going to be nice. But you know what? whatever floats your boat. In this case, whatever makes you come down nice and smooth. And then, you know, if you like the Hulk and you like Submariner, why not Submariner and the Hulk right there? Another iconic cover. It's the Hulk and Submariner, Tales to Astonish, number 93. Now, this one it's got about a 6, 6.5, maybe 7 at the most. Still a nice book right there. Now, you got to have one of these because there's 3 of them. Where they did it 3 times. This is the second one, not the first one. I'm still working on getting the first one, but it's where Superman races the Flash. And in this case, Superman wins. So that's the second one. It's the Flash number 170. Yep, 175. I didn't know if it was a 3 or a 5. My eyes are going, but hey, it's a 5. 175. Superman beats him because the Flash says, I quit. I can't beat you. So the Flash did the old Roberto Duran, no mas, you know, what the hell, gave up. What a pussy. Oops, shouldn't have said that, but he was. And now this one is really good. I like this one. It's a nice shape. It's Superman's ex-pal, who used to be his pal, the new Jimmy Olsen, number 134. It's the first appearance of Darkshield. There's Superman laid out. What the heck is going on? Jimmy Olsen, what did you do? Good, now the road is clear and fast. Oh, Jimmy Olsen, say it ain't so. But it was a nice book. It's a nice shape. I'd say it's about an 85 right there. And this one, whoo-wee, is this a nice book? This one everybody likes. And so when I saw it, I had to get it. Now this one is Batman number 227, the iconic Neil Adams cover. Look at that book. Whew. I'd say that's a 7.75 right there. Pretty as hell. Gotta love it. And then I just got some other crazy books that I haven't got graded yet, and I'm still thinking about it. Now, I wish this was the X-Men one, but it's not. But still, it's a pretty book of X-23 lore. And I'll save that one for last because that's kind of naughty, but let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. We got these two right here. We got the Max Glow in the Dark. Max number 1 Glow in the Dark, which is really hard to find in good condition. That's a 9.8 potential. And this one right here, when I saw it, I said, oh, I got to have it because it's a newsstand. Max in a newsstand number 1. Very hard to find. Very hard to find because of all the black and high grade. And that one, I think it's got a chance. So I've been hanging on to that one. And then this one, another one that's just hard to find in newsstand and high grade, but Betty number 8. Gotta love it. She's deep sea diving and the chest is empty, but you can't say that about this cover because her chest is not empty on this cover, that's for sure. And then a couple of, forgot about this one. Gotta love this. This is Amazing Spider-Man. You got Mary Jane on the cover and a virgin cover. Not her, she's a virgin cover. Pretty book. Nice. And these are a couple of free comic book days books. But you know what? They're also kind of special because it's the first appearance of One Punch Man. Woo-wee! Not only one, but I got 2. How did that happen? Well, I found one in free comic book day. Didn't even know I had it until I found out that that's what's on the back of this book. And then when I saw another one, I went out and got one. So why not? And then last but not least, little girls, little boys, close your eyes because this one might be a little naughty. It's Elf number 48. Nice high grade book. Look, he's having some fun. That's all I can say. He's having some fun. Well, folks, that's all I got right now. But as you can see, I got a lot of stuff going on that could be going up to CGC. Could be in your hands. All you have to do is tell me you want one and just let me know. Until the next time, this is Johnny Ringo. See ya.